Alright, hello everyone. Oh, let me check my audio like I always do. Yep, I am good. Hello everyone, this is Kuroda giving you Game 1 in a replay between Fangzi and Th000. Game 1 taking place here on Twisted Meadows, and unfortunately for us, there are no observers. So, it is going to force me to turn off Fog of War. Otherwise, I am going to be stuck in one player's point of view, and since I have the nice Night Elf background, might as well be following Th000. Th000 spawning as the... no, Th000 is not the Night Elf player, excuse me. Th000 is actually the Undead player here, spawning over here at what I'll call the 4 o'clock, or no, excuse me, the 2 o'clock position. Meanwhile, Fangzi is spawning as the Night Elf player here in the teal. It is going to be white versus purple on the mini-map though, so just keep track of that as game is getting underway. We can see that we are going for an Altar of Elders with surprisingly no Ancient of War. What can this mean? We could be trying to go for early Huntresses and trying to go perhaps for Priestess of the Moon. That is a strategy that does work out well sometimes, but we'll see whether or not I am wrong. And nope, it is going to be a Demon Hunter who will not be able to creep for quite some time since he doesn't have an Ancient of War down. Meanwhile, taking a look at what the Undead player Th000 is doing, yes, Th000 is playing Undead, not something that he normally does. I've seen him play Night Elf and Human. I believe this is one of the first time I've actually seen him play Undead in 1v1. We'll have to keep track of this as well as we are finally getting up an Ancient of War. There's another Moonwell as well, and did Fangzi really just want to get additional lumber during the early portions of the game? You can see that he's sitting on 60. Not quite sure why he just delayed that Ancient of War for so long, and what that Demon Hunter really hopes to do. Alright, Ghoul has scouted out this one little Wisp here. The Wisp is now on the way out. You can see that the Demon Hunter will be popping out as well. Wisp are wandering around the map looking for their opponent as the Demon Hunter quickly comes in and does find a Ghoul. Gets off one very easy slash there as the Demon Hunter is now making his way over to the green creep camps, attempting to take down a Null Brute all by himself. Meanwhile, back over here, there is one Wisp and a Ghoul coming over. The Demon Hunter did tech evasion first, and oh, the Ghoul may actually get the kill there. What is going on? Oh my goodness, this is just so interesting. Who's going to get the kill? Oh, it looks as though the Demon Hunter did get the kill there, but he is taking a lot more damage than he would have liked and hoped, getting an additional 5 gold there. Meanwhile, coming back around, oh, what a poor tree. The Ghoul taps you once and all of a sudden that tree just absolutely dies. It looks like its former self there, all of a sudden getting a little bit of a disease in a forest. Coming back around, the Death Knight already going for that Ghoul Unholy Aura Swarm, and this is something that we've been seeing a little bit more as of late. We can see that there is that Rod of Necromancy which will be coming in. You can also see, yes, there's the Rod of Necromancy. The Ghouls now able to push back that Demon Hunter as the Demon Hunter only has one lone archer with him to try and make a play. The Demon Hunter of Fangzi is just waiting to see what he can do next, as we're looking at the Death Knight now creeping out the Null Overseer creep camp. In terms of momentum, we know that the Undead player generally doesn't gather much momentum early on, but as it stands, it looks like the Undead player is going to come out of this early game pretty strong here. What is this? No, an Archer does take down one Acolyte, and this is big. As we are taking the Halls of the Dead, the fact that one of those Acolytes have gone down is a huge mistake. Oh, another Archer could get, yes, another Acolyte gets taken down here. That was a huge play there as the Archers and the Demon Hunter now back off. You can see a Shadow Melded Archer sitting right there next to that Nerubian Tower. However, Th000 should be well aware of it as we now take a look at what's going on the far side of the map. Oh, any harassment can come back in, and that's what we see now. The Staff of Teleportation as the Archers push back those units here. 26 over 50 supply. One Archer here still Shadow Melded. Perhaps should be trying to run away. This Archer now trying to get away as well, taking a bit of damage from those Ghouls without that Unholy Aura, unable to catch up. as the Demon Hunter, now with Boots of Speed, may be able to get some damage onto these ghouls. Meanwhile, let's take a look. The Archer is still shadow melded right there, has not tried to run away just quite yet. You can see that Nightfall is not over just quite yet, as with the Death Knight still looking to run around with all of these ghouls. And this is an interesting strategy by Fangzi. Fangzi purposely not Ancient of War creeping allows him to just train up a lot more archers. This is perhaps a little bit of the meta game changing from Ancient of War creeping to just leaving that Ancient of War inside your base, so that it doesn't take a lot of damage. We are now looking at a Panda. The Panda is going to coming back over here. Oh, we could have a Breath of Fire. There you go. There's a huge hit there. As you can see that the Panda is trying to get ahead. Oh, is it going to get any more damage as the Panda may be able to come back in? Oh, there is some pathing, but that Ghoul looking to get in another final shot, and it looks like, yes, that Demon Hunter does get his Ghoul. All right, the Panda also doing a little bit of pathing here. The Archer's now trying to run back. And this is still looking very strong as the Demon Hunter still chasing after all of these units. You can take a look. The Archer is still shadow melded right there. May be able to get away. Oh, the Archer takes that opportunity to get away as the Demon Hunter now in a very dangerous situation. Should not be engaging here. What is it doing? It needs to teleport out of here. And what is it going to go on? It looks like it will just get taken down. Scroll of Town Portal used to head all the way back home. Is a Death Coil likely to come in? No, it is not. The Demon Hunter now back up to full hit points as you now see more damage being dealt. The Demon Hunter has come back around over the top, though now in a little bit of a hurt situation. You can see a Hunter's Hall has been placed off to the side here. Are we going to perhaps go into some Priestess of the Moons? Sorry, not Priestess of the Moon, some Huntresses, but no, I don't even see the Ancient of War any longer. It may have been taken down. Panda leading the charge against that one Death Knight. That Death Knight, however, taking a bit too much damage from those archers, decides to back away. Are we going to see a Naga Sea Witch? Yes, we do. Naga Sea Witch bringing up the rear. That follow-up, very, very heavy pressure tactic hero as the Demon Hunter and the Panda now coming back in. There, oh, beautiful Staff of Preservation, saving one unit there. Meanwhile, you can see that the No Warden was going after those own units there as we are now coming back in to fight. Once again, there is a huge Breath of Fire. Some ghouls now taking a little bit more damage. However, the Null Overseer, for some reason, after some Night Elf and Panda blood, even though it is an endangered species, let's see what's going to be happening next. Oh, Panda now in a bit of trouble. Level 2 on the Demon Hunter. We could even see Mana Burn or Immolation. There's the Mana Burn now as the Naga Sea Witch loses a big chunk of her mana. Demon Hunter now down to 164 hit points, and looks like he will be able to get away. Let's take a look. Another Archer shot could be coming in. The Demon Hunter now comes back in once more. This is rather dangerous. And what is this? An Orb of Venom? Or was those Dryads? No, Dryads now coming in. As you can see that the Demon Hunter is in a very dangerous spot. There's the Death Coil. It goes down. And yes, that Demon Hunter was really just in that fight for far too long. Panda gonna go ahead and heal back up here, and with that, and perhaps getting some Abolish Magic should be enough. The Death Knight doesn't want to follow in the footsteps of this fight here. You can see that the Naga Sea Witch is taking a lot of damage, but more ghouls have now joined in once more. There's a Breath of Fire, but not dealing nearly as much AoE damage as one would have expected. Perhaps the Panda just was a little bit late in getting off that final, or getting off, or a little early in getting off that final blow. Let's take a look here. Moonwell pretty much now out of mana. The Panda now down to 150 mana. Most likely will be picking up a Clarity Potion as well as that Moonstone. That Moonstone allows him to go into Nightfall and then fill up all of these Moonwells once more. Wisp are all across the map. Demon Hunter still not yet resurrected. Death Knight is resurrected, looking to get some more experience as we're sitting at level 2, level 1 only, and once we're already 9 minutes into this game. All right, poor Dryad gonna take a lot of damage there. Oh, beautiful Staff of Preservation. I don't know if it saved it. Oh, it looks like it did. That the Dryad was in fact saved as the Panda now tries to win out this fight here. That Druid of the Claw, oh, in a very dangerous spot. That's why you do not bring druids to an arrow fight. You need to really have that level 3 mastery upgrade or level 2 mastery upgrade for that bear form. Otherwise, druids are just very, very expensive paladins that don't have hero armor and have less hit points. Let's take a look as the Panda Demon Hunter and Dryad now looking to retreat a bit here. Whoever decides to creep and is able to creep while the other one is just walking around the map will end up winning this game. All right, who's creeping faster? Who's creeping more efficiently? There goes a Wisp as the Lich now being brought over. All right, a rather small army coming in here to try and take down this orange creep camp. Ogre Magi looks like it will get taken down. Breath of Fire from the Panda finishing that off. But the Demon Hunter does not have... Oh, this does not look good. Oh, Staff of Teleportation. Pretty much able to send everyone back home now. And what is this? It's going to be free experience for the Death Knight and company. All right. Demon Hunter now coming back around. Gonna go after this Ogre Warrior creep camp here, knowing that his opponent is a little bit to the south. You can see more and more creeps are going to be falling here. Forest Troll Warlord, I'm getting off some damage once more, and you can see that the Demon Hunter, with that rejuvenation, really benefiting, not taking that much damage at all, as we now see 51 gold has been dropped. All right, item is the Belt of Giant Strength. Most likely should be given to the Panda, as the Panda is the one that really benefits from it the most. Gets additional hit points, gets additional mana regeneration, and also gets additional attack, +6 attack. Very, very helpful. About a 20 to, or an 18 to 20% increase in damage overall. All right, let's come back. Oh, no, actually, no, a little, yeah, about 20% damage overall. All right, let's take a look here. The Panda sitting at 27 to 37 damage +8. Does not have the Belt of Giant Strength. Meanwhile, Roar coming across multiple bears here. We should perhaps even see a rejuvenation in just a moment, as we are going to see a Rock Golem now taken down. Tome of Experience, Belt of Giant Strength again. Wow, 2 Belts of Giant Strength. That would be huge on a Panda and also on that Demon Hunter. Where are those units going, as they are now heading over here to the 10 o'clock position? Coming back around. Death Knight and also the Destroyer leading the charge. You can see that the human or the Undead Tri-Hero already on the map. That Undead Death Knight leaving everyone in the dust with that Unholy Aura, moving oh so quickly. Meanwhile, we can see Staff of Preservation saving the Demon Hunter, heading it all the way back home, as there are now 4 bears in this group. So far, expansions have not been scouted out. This is extremely important, and there it goes, another orange creep camp. Though, in a very good situation here, looking to perhaps clear out any more center creep camps. No, it looks like every single center creep camp except for this one here has been cleared out, and most likely Feng Shui will be taking care of that here in just a moment. Panda, level 3, Demon Hunter, level 3, both of them. Level 3, Panda getting a little bit closer to level 4, but we are going to go in for a Creep Jack. Death Knight now coming in from behind. Sobi Mask, there is the Scroll Town Portal. Is it going to be enough? Oh, the bear. Did the bear get taken down? Oh, no. Wow, that bear down to 10 hit points and survives. Is going to be able to rejuvenate some more hit points here, and then perhaps once that rejuvenation is done, another rejuvenation, and then back into bear form. Bear now making its way off here. Once again, you can see that the Druid of the Claw just wandering around, quickly selling an item, getting 50 extra gold, as we are looking at no Belt of Giant Strength, only 1 Belt of Giant Strength on the Demon Hunter, no Belt of Giant Strength on the Panda, as we originally saw earlier, as we are now going also into some Frost Worms. Frost Worms, very, very effective. I don't see any Troll Berserkers, or sorry, I do see Dryads though, so the Dryads are now going to try to get some damage there. Oh, there's some hero nuking, but quickly taken out there as Mana Burn now comes in again. All right, are we going to see perhaps, yes, another hero nuke? And there's the Death Coil saving the unit, as the Demon Hunter now still makes its way over Bear after Bear is falling. So there's a Staff of Teleportation coming back into here. The Panda now trying to get in and join in on the fight. Are we going to perhaps see a Staff of Preservation on a Bear? No. Are we going to perhaps see another Drunken Haze Breath of Fire? I definitely hope so. As oh, there goes another Bear there. So much damage to be had, and so much damage just fighting back and forth. All right, that Panda, is he out of mana? Not quite sure why he didn't try to Breath of Fire down that Death Knight. That Death Knight with that Staff of Silence, however, doing a very good job in this fight. but it looks as though the Undead army just regained too much traction, and this is going to be the GG as the Demon Hunter goes down. There's the GG. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed Game 1. Please stay tuned for Game 2.